What's up, everybody? We back out here at the cabin. But this time we're going to do something a little bit different. Hey guys, we're back out here at the cabin. So I ain't been making a lot of videos. I've been doing a lot of coon hunting. I've gotten a couple new dogs. And my night vision camera don't work anymore. So I've been trying to figure out what I'm going to do to make content. Because I promised you guys some hunts. I was going to start trapping. I actually planned on this week was going to be the week I was going to start dropping steel. And it's 60 degrees. Welcome to Tennessee. It's been below freezing for over a week. And this was my day off. This is when I was going to start my season. And it's 60 degrees. Low tonight's like 55. So, we need to put a little meat in the freezer. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do a little deer hunting. Probably won't be no monster bucks. Probably nothing spectacular. Go sit in the ground blind and watch a field. I actually got a couple really nice bucks crossing this field back here on my cellular camera. I've been getting pictures. A lot of activity. We're going to go back there, see what happens. That's what we're doing today. I wish I'd have thought to film. I had to relocate a pesky raccoon who's getting some trash. And I've been letting them go out here. Let them run free, and I got a place to coon hunt. I generally don't shoot them out. I just let my dogs run them. If my dogs tell me where they are and I see them, we let them go. But I had to let him go. I brought very meager provisions this time. You know, usually I do cooking and stuff. I got summer sausage, Campbell soup. It's like beef and vegetables. With some crackers. And cashews for a snack. I wasn't planning on being out here that long. Probably just gonna spend the night. Actually, if I kill a deer this afternoon, I'll probably go on home. I got 5 days off coming up. We'll probably get out here. Bring the dog. Or dogs. I need dog houses. That's a problem out here. I don't like them having to sleep in the dog box, but... So it's only about 1:30, so it's still a little early. So we're about 3 hours before dark. So, I'm going to have a snack. And then we're going to ease on back and try to get situated. And get the tripod set up, and then we'll see what happens the last 2 hours of the day. Sound good? We got our hair gun set up. It gets dark about 15 to 5. 20 after 2. My cellular camera shows a lot of activity between like 2:30 and 4:30. So I'm not going to be able to leave the camera right here, which is looking at this little choke point that they're moving through. Because I won't be able to shoot. They also come out right along the edge right here. There's a big trail, like a highway, right here in this little cove. Beach Bluff Outdoors started was right over here. This was Camp Copperhead. But I'm going to try to readjust y'all a little bit. But I don't know how much I'm going to be able to get on film. And you know, of course, there's certain things I can't show. So anyway, I'm in a ground blind. It's right in the edge of the woods, and it's brushed in real well, so I'm not real worried about movement. But we're coming up on 2:30, so got about 2 hours. So I'm gonna try to get y'all positioned, and we'll see what we can get. I don't have anybody filming, so I have to do it myself. Well, that was exciting. It is 3:10, and I done went down the woods and got her. Laid a little doe down. I got the first one on film, and I thought she was by herself. Sorry, I'm putting the legs up on my tripod. I thought she was by herself, and then looked up, and 3 more does come out. I picked the biggest one out of the group. I'm meat hunting, I ain't antler hunting. I ain't no trophy hunter, but you see the blind back here. And this, well, I can't hardly see because of the sun. There's a little gap right in here. Well, I guess it's actually like right in here. There's one here and one here. And they're coming out. There's another field that wraps around back here, and they're walking up this old road and coming out right here. I got a camera right there. That's where I was talking about I have all the activity. And they come out in this field right here and was eating. The little one worked her way over here. The big one got nervous. She hung up right in here and turned around and went back, and I popped her right there on this tree line. Man, I don't even know what that is. 50 yards maybe. The old 1894 pattern Winchester. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get her out of here, because I'm not dragging her a 1/4 mile back to the truck. So I guess we're gonna go get the truck or something. Anyway, when I get her in the truck, I don't know if I can even show the kill, so might not. A little doe. She won't be setting any Boone and Crockett records anytime soon, but it's a solid little deer. Put meat in the freezer. First meat of the 2024 season. I considered my hunting time to officially start at like 2:30. Had her on the ground by 3. And I mean, she didn't run far. She didn't run about 20 yards. Fell dead. So, go figure out how we're gonna get her out of here. Well, this is gonna be a lot shorter than I expected. I'd be careful with YouTube, but nice little doe. Little slick head deer, but I'm gonna get her to the processor, and I got a little bit of footage of them when they first come out, but I mean, man, that whole hunt was 40 minutes tops. And I'm talking about walking in, walking out was like 40 minutes. So. I don't know where we left off in these last clips, but we're actually a couple weeks later. I remember, I don't know, you know, this will be narrated as we go, but I remember I was deer hunting, and we did see some deer. I killed a deer that morning, got it to the processor. I've actually killed another deer since then. They're does. I was hunting for meat, man, and put a little meat in the freezer. But I got that done. We really ain't had the dogs out much. Weather's been kind of crappy. But I got my deer hides. No one tried to make me a blanket for the cabin. That's what we're going to do today. I've decided, I say I don't get to film much, and I don't because I don't wag my camera around like some of these influencers that always have a camera on. I just kind of do my stuff, and then I remember afterward, man, I wish I would have filmed that. So today I'm going to set y'all up. I had to run over here to the shop. I got to grab my pressure washer. And I don't have a sheet of plywood, so I'm going to try it on my little skinning table. Because it's got adjustable legs. I'm going to get at an angle and put some clamps. But I'm going to try to pressure wash this hide and get it fleshed and trim it up. And then we're going to get it salted, rolled up and put in a barrel. Then we'll take it out tomorrow. We'll shake it off real good and we'll salt it again. Probably leave it for a couple days and make sure you get all the moisture out of it, and then we'll wash it, make sure it's good and clean, and then we'll get ready to tan it. I'm not going to brain tan it. I'm probably just going to use a commercial tanning solution, that Trapper's formula or whatever in the orange bottle. I've had good luck with it before, but we're probably just going to use it and brush it on. And then we'll have to break it, break all the fibers in the hide. But right now, I'm going to go throw the pressure washer in the side by side. We're going to run back over. We're at the house, I guess you can tell. Actually, I had some wind damage around here last night, so I got some stuff I got to clean up. That's some pretty bad storms last night. I didn't realize how bad I got out riding around my property. But anyway, we're gonna get this done. But I'm just gonna set the camera up and probably film. Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to preface this with saying I've never done it with a pressure washer. I've always done it the old-fashioned way by hand, and that's how I do it out the cabin. And as soon as time permits, I'm trying to just bide my time to the end of deer season. But anyway, I've never done it before, so I'm going to try it with a pressure washer. But we are getting ready to trap. We're just kind of waiting right now. I'm trying to get through deer season. I've got some pictures. I will try to attach this video if I can figure out how, or if I think about it when I get to editing. We got a lot of yotes running around, so anyway, let's get this pressure washer loaded up and see what we can do. We'll probably time lapse while we're working on the hide, because I'm going to listen to music. I'm going to show you this awesome Christmas present. Has anybody ever used one of these? The DeWalt job radios? See, a bunch of contractors had them. Contractors that I know use them on jobs. My kids got me one for Christmas. So, I'm going to check it out. I kind of like it. It's pretty cool. Just had to brag about that. Thought it was neat. So, in that process, had the camera on. Forgot to hit record. But, got it. Over you can see, it's salted. So basically, you just pressure wash it. We wrung it out real good. And, salted it. I'll get it out in the morning or tomorrow and salt it again. I gotta go get some more salt, but yeah, so my little helper come out. Yeah, that's your pawpaw. Her little Carhartts, her little boots. She come out and help me wring out the hide and get it ready to go. Then, like I said, we'll come back tomorrow and we'll shake it off real good. We'll salt it again, and we'll keep doing that until it's dry. And then when it's dry, we'll wash it real good, which will get it wet again. But it'll also get it clean, which it's pretty clean as it is right now. And no, leave the key in it, baby. We're fixing to go ride. And then we'll apply the tanning formula. So I'll wash off my table, put my pressure washer up, you know, get my stuff put away, and then we'll move on to the next one. Follow us on Facebook. Feel free to comment. I'll discuss whatever, whenever I think to check my comments. But I love you guys. I thank you for your support as always. My PayPal is in the description if you want to help me out with some projects around here. We've still got the first shed we're working on. We got to put a bathroom in. And I got to get her to the processor. So we love you guys. We'll see you in the next one.